Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. Here in this video, I'd like to provide some thoughts on the year 2023. XRP's current situation. Also, my predictions for 2024 and beyond, including the whole cryptocurrency market, which I believe will serve as the primary motivator. We began the year at 33 cents, the horrible 30-cent XRP pricing point. I wouldn't be surprised if we go back there again if we detect any instability. I'm just not placing any bets or selling any XRP in anticipation of that, although I would not be surprised in the slightest if XRP had a monumental year. When asked about the $200 million spent to prove that XRP is not a security, the guardian of the rod claimed it was all for the sake of bringing legal clarity to Ripple's XRP and other cryptocurrencies that trade on the secondary market. We haven't even reached the point where this area is completely heated up. Since this is your first attempt, you may mistakenly believe that you are riding a bull run. Unlike other cryptocurrencies, we will now have the opportunity for investors to purchase XRP directly via Coinbase, Kraken, or any major US exchange. This will have a profound impact, and you can bet that you haven't seen anything yet. In 2017, it will have a significant impact. When that run comes to a close and Coinbase allows trading for Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, Litecoin, and possibly more assets, you can purchase them all. I can assure you that XRP was not one of the lists, however, I cannot recall the exact details. The fact that, with the exception of XRP, practically all cryptocurrency assets could be traded easily for fiat currency during the most recent bull run in 2021 was a major drawback. The US market is now the most important in the world, but if the judge in the Ripple case had ruled that XRP was a security, it would have had devastating effects on the digital asset and the cryptocurrency market as a whole. Had this happened, XRP's value would have plummeted, and by the time we could have challenged the ruling on appeal or something similar, a second bull run would have been lost. We will see what XRP is capable of here. We did not participate in the last bull run. Judge Torres was the deciding factor, and I believe it will succeed. Our tremendous triumph laid the groundwork for the challenges that lie ahead. Looking ahead to next year, my top priorities are already in place, and they extend far beyond that ETF decision. Therefore, I am interested in hearing your predictions for the stock market performance in Q1 of 24. There are a wide variety of viewpoints expressed here. I will not attempt to predict the future like Nostradamus. This is something I must see. It will be interesting to watch how the first quarter plays out. Regardless, I'm not certain that it makes any difference. What matters is that it tells us whether our continued success will be at the start of next year or towards the end of 2024. I'll approach it in the same manner. Be prepared to purchase value when the opportunity presents itself, my heavy hitters. Everyone is ecstatic because they are finally going to start lowering the interest rate, which is bullish. However, keep in mind that they are in tough financial circumstances and have to do this, so there is always a flip side to every story, and it's not easy. The next step is to view January 10th. Is the Bitcoin ETF going to be approved? I believe we will understand it. I don't think every retirement account and download fund will just pour money into Bitcoin and blow up the crypto space once that happens. There's no guarantee that the SEC will make the sensible lawful decision. However, it's a big first step, and it will expand beyond Bitcoin as well. Just like we saw with the currency base, where we began with a small number of assets and gradually added more, they will likely do the same. You will be able to gain exposure through standard brokerage accounts to begin with, and all of your premium crypto assets will eventually be on ETFs. Now, the number of assets will be smaller. Bitcoin and Ethereum exchange-traded funds (ETFs) might be the first step toward bundling, in my opinion. Cryptocurrency payment system. To see if there's enough interest to warrant minting coins, they toss in a handful just to see what happens when the bull run reaches its peak. And individual tokens further down the line, you know. After that, we have the Bitcoin havening in the works. Although I'm aware that many people find that indicator unappealing, I find that its metrics are grounded in reality. Cryptocurrency demand is constantly on the rise. As a whole, Bitcoin will feel the effects of this reduction in the supply of the world's leading cryptocurrency. Plus, it has a perfect track record in the larger cryptocurrency market. The fact that there is less Bitcoin flooding the market doesn't mean it will fail here, in my opinion. And that will lead to a price increase. Furthermore, miners and other market players will alter their behavior as a result. And I believe the same will be true in this case as well. Now keep this in mind, if you recall from the last time, we cruised past the harbor while wondering, what's going to happen? Under no circumstances. Just because there is less supply in the next block, doesn't guarantee it will have an immediate and long-lasting effect. That has happened before. That, too, I anticipate being comparable. But this is still a major event. And the Bitcoin haven is these crypto cycles. And it's set to go, it's coming soon. Next up, XRP. More specifically, we have some excellent content on the way here. We will succeed, I promise. We listened to Daniel, this is a necessary amendment, and it will be passed. Plus, that ensures they will finish the task. Where there are no issues, however, it will be executed correctly. No mistakes are produced. It is, nonetheless, occurring. If nothing else, other chains offer similar capability, therefore I think it's a great upgrade. Native on the chain, we won't have to worry about it. In addition, I believe it will integrate smoothly with the DEX, we will have stable coins, and this will greatly strengthen the ecosystem, particularly on the chain. Then, bridges, which will allow you to access many different blockchains, are going to be fantastic. No matter where you are in the blockchain ecosystem, if you're attempting to settle on a payment in XRP, great bridges will be really important side chains, such as Ethereum, Virtual Machine Side Chain, or any number of others. You should also notice value flowing through the XRP ledger, because it is efficient, cheap, and fast for settling now payments. And we'll see how it complements the XRP ledger to strengthen the ecosystem's overall capabilities. They will need to sort it out, but I anticipate it will be a construction process. You would prefer to implement everything on-chain, in the XRP ledger, because it will produce a more robust solution that is applicable to many use cases. However, that comes with a price. They made the design decision to either leave it out of the test altogether because it's too intensive or to put it on side chains for the initial run. We would prefer it not to interfere with the characteristics that give XRP its value. But we would like it if you didn't have to use another blockchain ecosystem for tasks that we are capable of handling. We can launch it to a sidechain together. There will be an evolution of this. Along with bridges and similar structures, I believe it will function admirably. I predict that 2024 will be a pivotal year for Ripples. In my opinion, as they prepare for an initial public offering, IPO, they will diversify their businesses and cash flows through strategic acquisitions. If you ask a fortune teller, I'd say that happened in 2025. But it may have happened in 2024 instead. Perhaps it is postponed till much later. In my opinion, that will also play a significant role in XOP's preparations. That has been reported. I also believe it will be popular, particularly during bull runs, because it's a US payment company with a variety of businesses. You may have been waiting a long time for this opportunity as an XRP investor, but many of these Ripple investors have been waiting even longer. And they're knocking on that door. In my opinion, that will happen shortly. Finally, settling with the SEC or initiating crypto laws is the one thing I'd love to see happen, but I have no idea if it will. We will not, however, implement comprehensive regulatory reform to address every possible problem with cryptocurrency. However, I will be quite enthusiastic if they can begin to address issues such as stable coins and token classification. Both of those things are possible, in my opinion. In that case, the crypto industry as a whole would benefit greatly. An enormous event for XRP. Keep going whether you're training for a marathon or a bull run. Things also don't fall precipitously, as they do in a bear market. Going right through Valhalla's gates isn't the only option. You are aware that your determination will be challenged by pullbacks and crashes that occur during a bull run. Trust me when I say that superior crypto assets will thrive in the long term. You know, these prices aren't terrible if there are a few cryptocurrencies in your portfolio that you're missing. They aren't as great as they were earlier, but you can always start small and work your way up. I mean, I'd be perusing smart contracts on the first tier first and foremost. Don't just get crazy ideas that no one has ever heard of. Instead, aim for initiatives that actually have substance and attract developers and investors. If you can achieve that, you will be incredibly successful here. In all candor, I am not worried about XRP's future. I am confident it will outperform all large-cap coins. Again, I am not a fortune teller, so I am not sure. This is my honest opinion. But I'm confident it will be beneficial. Then you should do nothing more than sit back and see how this plays out. Furthermore, if you think your portfolio is lacking, all you have to do is fill it out. After that, you can unwind knowing that you will reap substantial financial rewards. Plus, that's wonderful news all the time. Please share your thoughts in the comments section. And, of course, like and subscribe are always appreciated. See you later, bye.